John Barnes died in this bed. John Barnes was the below the pinnacle of John Barnes' place, where they hiked up to. Well, doctor told us that he used to go up that steep climb to his house when he got old and he was sick. Lewis King, who lived back here, had already moved out of the park. So John came down and lived in Lewis King's house. And was going to live here. And when he died, he's buried at Friendship Cemetery. When he died, King came back to tear down their house and move it out of the park. They called the Barnes and says, "Your dad's bed's up here, you want to come and get it?" Said, "Yeah, put it up in the yard, we'll come and get it." It's been here ever since. Everything got it. And
they coming next week.
The headboard, fancy metal headboard for it is in the woods down here. I probably can't find it this time of year. It's down here in the woods somewhere. Now, 2 months ago, them 1,000 white flowers here. There's blood roots in here everywhere. Blood roots and the other little white flower brings out first. They're in here about 1,000. So we'll go down. There's actually a road bed down here. Hopefully halfway open trail anymore. We won't be getting all this ugly stuff. But you've been to John Barnes' bed. This is the old road that shows the old map. There were 2 houses back through here in the flat spot. One set here, one back there, Lawson Whaley, and another Whaley. And 2 that sit down next to the river. So we're going to turn up the mountain here in a minute, behind the second home place. And I believe it was Oliver Whaley. Can't remember off the top of my head. But a whole bunch of Whaleys in here, that's all for sure. I can remember this road bed was really cleaned out and grown up a bunch already. But, that's life. And the old name is Whaley. Like W-H-A-L-E-Y when we go back to Scotland.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like Grandpa said to grandmother. She was so pretty, he kept her pregnant every year so he kept boys away from her. That's when she had all those babies.
These branches named? These 2 branches?
This is hand branch. Some people call it the cow flat branch, but that's wrong. It's hand branch. On the deeds it says hand branch. But a lot of old timers said it was called cow flat branch, but I've always known down there where we parked at, the wet branch coming out that field. I think that's the cow flat branch, but that's where the flattest area.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Yeah, 2 more pavements, and it's all mine. Right here, it's Mark Bohannon's old place. Where's Mikey?
He was going to wait for somebody to use the women's room and then come back.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, there's an old newspaper story. I can't remember if it's Knox paper or Seville paper. The story done about the Bohannon. And a picture from about 1920. And see this rock right here?
Yeah.
That was called the bear skin rock. And they stretch the bear skin across that rock. That's where they used to kill the bears and skin them on that rock. And then they stretch the bear across that rock, and it fits pretty well. And that rock is always known as bear skin rock. There's a picture of the Bohannon standing behind that rock with the bear stretched across that rock.
Wow.
And I had Art Bohannon tell me that, Arthur. I want to make sure they come down so they know we'll return. He's my 4th grade. There's his wife, Mary Noble, of the oldest cabin in Gatlinburg. That's her daughter. And their daughter married John B. Hornby, right there, and Jane. They're married to Jane Coons up there. Pretty much in family sections. You got Whaley, Hornby, Bohannon, Rayfield. A bunch of people nobody wants to talk to. Yeah, he's my 4th grade. I suppose we walked from, I realized real quickly that that wasn't Mila. That was M-I-L-A, Millie. And I noticed there was a little dot in the S. Well, her name was Millie Shotwell. So we pulled the stone up out of the dirt. And that day we had water bottles with us and shaving things and whatnot. We pulled out the dirt. Came off the bottom of it. Wife of Henry. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bam. 200-year problem solved. Here she'd be buried right next to him, but she was buried obviously above her parents, his parents, or oldest children or something like that. And she's buried, 4 grades from him. Because her daughter married Charles Rayfield down there because she keep writing on about one day you shall follow me, and it has all that saying on it. We got stayed right here with little flowers on it. We got crushed to death building the road from Hot Springs over to North Carolina. Dynamite explosion, rock came in and crushed it. Story goes, there was an accident. Other story goes was that he beat every guy from poker the night before, and they set him up, killed him, got their money back. And he lived up on Cold Branch. And, but yeah, I've got little tombstone going out of that tree back there. One of my great uncle's wife, from Brevard, North Carolina, she died in childbirth, and that's her baby grave in that little tree. I told a couple of other people, that's where that big tree is, next to the big marble. There's a stone growing into the tree now. My great-grandmother, when she died, I found her in the front porch sitting in the rocking chair, and Dr. Thomas told my grandmother, they were going to have to break her legs or put her in the casket. He said, that ain't happening. So they built a pine box, set up on its side, put that chair in there, set her in that chair, put the Bible back to the lap, and buried her straight up and down. She's sitting in the chair, buried up there in the
How
ground.
crazy is that?
Yeah, but I've heard there's been a couple others like that. No. County, behind Seville Hospital. Front steps are right here. Came up, 2 double wide doors, it's shaped like this, go back, cut into a T. And the auditorium is in the back. And the picture I got on GoSmokies, it's not a very cool picture. I got rows of 2 kids, lines of kids going down to here. They're taking that way up the schoolhouse with all glass windows. And it's only here for 2 years. Back then they voted on teachers every year. The second year, one of the way teachers didn't get reelected. And supposedly his brother came down and burned it down the next night. One of the saddest days in Greenbrier history, when all the kids were forced back into the little school storehouses and church houses and back to somebody's cabin to get education. This was over 350 students at its max. 80% of them were ladies, and the other 20% mother's maiden name was lady. Everybody's kin everybody around here.
Hey, John's got a school picture, but he can't take it right there. He wouldn't have made it to the little place.
Evelyn, yeah.
She caught here, right?
Yeah. I think so. But yeah.
About anywhere.
But yeah, this school was the new school.
What was it called?